Good morning, everyone. It has been a hot minute since my last video update, but the good news is I am recording videos a little bit more frequently now. I'm feeling a little bit more inspired since I'm getting a lot more of my own personal projects done. Right now, below the camera, I actually have a whole bunch of cloth doll bodies that are in process of being, oops, sorry, I kicked the table and my camera stand. So yeah, I'm in the process of making a bunch of cloth doll bodies. I finally decided what it is I want to be doing with myself. I'm going to clean up a little bit while I'm talking to you guys right now. I've decided that I'm getting more into the crafty side of things because I remember mentioning in one of my previous videos, like my last art chat, that I wanted to like kind of expand where I get my income from to include like making things with my hands because that's one of the things that makes me really happy. But that is a chat for another time. Today I'm going to be out running errands with my sister, and I just wanted to come on and talk to you guys real quick about my hair because it's been a long time since I've done a hair video, and I know that's what a lot of you guys are here for. So today is August 18th. This video might go up a little bit late because of life and stuff, but yeah, so far I started this is my second pair of locks. These are Microlocs, or I guess mini locks, whatever you want to call them. And I started them last year, February, if I remember correctly. So it's been over a year. Let's see, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. It's been a year and a half of this new lock journey, and so far so good. There are a couple of things that I wanted to talk about, and one of them in particular makes me feel a little bit stupid to like think about it too hard, which is, if you remember in one of my previous videos, if you're one of my older subscribers or one of the people who have been here for a little while, I got some hair accessories, lock jewelry from this wonderful store called Realms End, and she does custom listings as well as pre-made listings for lock jewelry, and they're beautiful. They're absolutely amazing. And I had them made up for myself for my traditional size locks, which were like more of a small medium kind of thing, and they were started with comb coils. Now what I realized is, after a couple of months, because I couldn't put jewelry in my hair for like the first 6 to 8 months anyway, it didn't really occur to me that I wouldn't be able to use this lock jewelry anymore like the same way I did with my traditional size locks. And reason being primarily is the fact that one, they're too big for my locks now, and I probably have to, you know, braid 3 locks together and have it kind of be an add-on and stuff. But I also noticed that I can't be lazy when it comes to wearing the lock jewelry. Every time I wash my hair, I would have to take them off and then redo my hair, which was recommended by Realms End, but I didn't really like doing that part. So I used to leave them in when I washed because it never really used to tangle in my hair like that, since my first set of locks were already fully matured at that point in time. So yeah, that is a thing, and now I have all of this lock jewelry that I can't really use unless I come up with braided styles or twisted styles or stuff like that. And I'm still waiting a little while to actually use them in my hair because I need to figure out a couple of different styles that I can use them with. I have a couple of ideas, and I may shoot a video or two for those. Let me know if you're interested in that in the comments below. And yeah, the second thing I noticed is that my hair is growing really fast now. I think that's just a thing about growing locks. I think the first year is you sitting watching the pot and it never seems like it's growing fast enough. But the second year, I think I have like maybe a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of new growth every month when I go to retwist, which is amazing to me. I'm going to take this down so you can see my hair properly. I am due for a retwist quite a while ago. Ignore my face. I mean, my skin's been breaking out, but I'm getting that sorted out. It's under control. So my hair is really starting to mature really nicely. Let me turn on autofocus so you can see what the heck I'm talking about, and maybe turn on the light. Now you can see. I love how my hair has like these little brown tones to it. It's like my favorite thing about my hair right now. My hair is getting longer, which I am fully appreciative of. Fully extended without me pulling very hard. My shirt is in the way. my hair reaches about here. And a couple of months ago, I remember specifically that it only used to stop about here. So I'm really glad that I'm actually seeing progress in the growth of my hair. That's very encouraging. Um, so one of the things I've been doing recently is I've been making sure I get a lot of rest. I've been drinking more water recently because I noticed during busy season last year when my friend got sick and she couldn't come to work that I, was running about doing all these different things and I was forgetting to drink water. I was forgetting to eat on time. I wasn't really sleeping all that well. It was a lot of stuff going on that negatively affected like the overall health of my body, which kind of reflected in the state of my hair, skin, and nails. So I've pulled back a little bit with a lot of the responsibilities I had to do, and a lot of the people who used to stress me out, I don't really hang with them anymore. So yeah, that's been a real improvement. Side note, this thing is one of those stretchy headbands. I got this from Walgreens or CVS when I was away on a trip in July, and they had them, I think, about 8 for $1 in this big bin, and I got like 3 or 4 packs of them, and pretty much this has been how I've been wearing my hair for the past couple of months. Of course, I do take days where I just leave my hair alone, or I wear my hair loose, or I style it and stuff so that there's no breakage or anything going on with my head. I'm going to turn off this light. It's really hard to look at. Ah, okay, there we go. So yeah, that's been going on as well. I started working out because I've noticed that when I had my traditional locks, I would be there, with my arms up in the air for like half an hour to an hour retwisting or something. And I noticed that since I've switched over to Microlocs that I only interlock once a month or, whenever I remember, which sometimes ends up being 5-6 weeks, that my arms feel a whole lot weaker and stuff like that. So that kind of perturbed me a little bit. I've always been, I always want my body to be strong, even though I might not be Shira. I mean, the people at work kind of call me Shira at times, but that's besides the point. I noticed that since I switched over from doing traditional locks, which required me to kind of keep my hair looking sort of neat every week or something, like every time I washed my hair, I would just kind of cultivate the locks a little bit so that they don't look all straggly at the roots, because that's a look I'm not really into. I noticed that since I switched to Microlocs, I'm not doing as much with my hair. I don't have my hands above my head as often for as long, and so my arms get a lot more tired more easily. So that settles it. A lot of the strength of my arms comes from me doing my hair and doing chores around the house. I still do my chores, but the only thing that's really changed is the fact that I don't like do my hair for like 5 to 6 hours on end. So there's that. Another thing I've noticed, I've started using this Tresemme moisturizing conditioner that I showed in one of my last videos, and it has done amazing things for my hair. My hair feels so soft, and I don't use it every single week because I noticed that for the shorter locks it tried to slacken everything up a little bit too much. So what I ended up doing is braiding the shorter locks together to keep everything, together while it's getting that hydration from the conditioner, which has helped a lot because my ends used to feel really dry and crispy, and now it feels really, really soft and light, and I'm really enjoying that. Right, sorry for the fan in the background, guys, if you can hear it, but it's way too hot here to not use it because let's not. Okay, so that's all of the hair stuff, and I guess I'll touch back on the art stuff real quick. I've started sewing cloth dolls and doll dresses and accessories and stuff like that. I've got a whole lot of art supplies. All of my art supplies are over in the corner here. I actually need to find some kind of storage bench or something because a lot of this stuff is in my living room and not my bedroom. And our apartment is fairly small, so I want to be able to have everything stashed somewhere nice and neat and not have my whole house looking like a craft factory. As much as that lightens my heart, I know it's not exactly the best thing to have when people come over, especially if they have small kids. The amount of sharp, pointy objects that are in my living room alone, my house is not child friendly when it comes to like not having sharp, pointy objects. I'm looking at least 30 pins right now on my desk. Right now. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. Today is a really short video. Normally my videos are super long. I'm uploading a video today that'll probably go up before this one. Or maybe I'll do it the other way around. So yeah, I'll probably upload this video first and then the other video will get uploaded later on today. But hopefully you guys are having a great weekend. Thank you for all my lovely subscribers for putting up with my long and short hiatuses, and for the newbies who are just kind of lurking in the background and haven't subscribed yet, that's fine. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me today. I really miss talking to you guys when it comes to like doing these videos, and I'm really sorry that I'm not here as often. I'm trying to get back into a routine of like recording stuff. So hopefully I'll get better with that as time goes on, and I'll be here to show you different projects and hair updates and all kinds of sewing stuff. And yeah, if you have any particular things that you want to see in the future, let me know and I'll work on those as I can. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.